Hey YouTube, it's Mr. Nice Guy 28431 checking in with the 5 Awesome Optimists. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay. You're not going to believe this. I had this whole thing planned out to do for Christmas. I was going to dress up like Santa Claus, and I still might, but it ain't going to be for this video. Because let me tell you what's going on. Last week, probably around Thursday, I started getting a little uncomfortable feeling on my back. And I was like, Joni, come here and look at this. She said, there's something on your back, Shannon. I was like, what does it look like? She says, I don't know. Have you been in poison ivy? And I was like, Joni, it's like 30 below outside. I said, I don't even think there's poison ivy out there. But if there was, I would find it. I said, no, honey. She says, this don't look good. I said, well, let's give it a couple of days. So Saturday comes, and the thing is all over back there. And I'm thinking, what is this? So come Monday morning, as soon as the weekend's over, I go and I went to the doctor. And she said right off when she let us, she said, you know what it is, don't you? I said, no. But she said, it's shingles. I said, shingles? I'm not an old person. I said, I'm only 35. And she's like, anybody can get them, you know. Once you got it in your system, they can pop out, and sometimes stress causes it. And I was like, well, I don't think I've been under any stress. But anyway, she said, let me put you on the medication. She puts me on herpes medication. And I told Joni, I said, I don't even feel comfortable going up to the counter at the drugstore getting herpes medication. But anyway, I got the generic brand. She was going to give me one of those name brand ones that you see on TV, and they're on there. I live a normal life with herpes. I'm not going to be a poster child for the herpes drug. I'm sorry. So we go to my drugstore, and they got a drive-through, and I'm so embarrassed because I know. I said, she knows what that is, and what's it for? But anyway, I went through. I was like, yeah, I got some shingles. I made sure she knew it wasn't the other type of herpes, you know, some other stuff. But anyway, I was like worried about that. Other than that, oh yeah, they quarantined me. I can't even go to work, which I'm at work right now. I'll tell you about that in a second. She said, you got to take a week off, you know, get away, because you're very contagious. And I'm like, really? She says, yeah, little babies, pregnant people, people who's not had chicken pox and things like that. She says, you can give it to them very easily. So I called my boss man, and I'm not thinking he ain't going to take me out of work. And I called him up. I was like, hey. He said, well, how'd the doctor go? I told him, I got shingles, and she wants me to be out of work for a week. Ha 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 ha. And he's like, no, you're going to be away from me for a week. He says, I don't even want to see you. He says, if I get shingles, I am going to fire you. Of course, I don't think he would. He would hurt me, but I don't think he would fire me. But yeah, that's what's going on. Anyway, I wait till everybody's out of here around 6 o'clock at night, and I come running up here and trying to do my work and you know, get caught up, because I don't want to come back Monday and be all behind and, you know, out of the loop, and that really perturbs me. So I like, you know, having my work caught up. And anyway, he agreed for me to come up here at nighttime. So that's what I'm doing. And everything else is going all right. But I did want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. And I'm sorry, I was going to do a Santa Claus thing and do the ho 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 ho. My boy, I've got an app on my phone. I've got a Droid phone, and it's got an app where you can have Santa call you. And we was in the van the other night waiting on Mama. She's shopping, you know, I have to sit in that stupid van for like 45 minutes to an hour where she can go in and get nothing, comes out. That makes me so ill. You know, why do they do that? You go in someplace like a big superstore like Walmart or something, and you go in there. I've known this to happen with Joni. I get out there, and she says, I'm going to go in, look around a little bit, you know, and get my certain thing. I was like, okay. So I sit out there an hour and a half, people. She walks her tail out that door and she's not got the first thing in her hand. And I'm thinking, you need to turn around and get a pack of gum at least if you're going to spend an hour and a half in there. What she does, she picks it up, puts it in her little buggy, she drives around the little store looking around, decides she don't need it, puts it back on the shelf, and then walks out. No, 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 no. You don't do that. But anyway, that's another story. So we was sitting there, and Santa, he was a little agitated because he don't like waiting either. And I said, you better watch out. Santa's going to call you and let you know, you better be nice. And anyway, on the app, it's got if they're being naughty or something like that. And I put naughty, and anyway, it hit, and I set it down, and the phone rings. And sure enough, it was Santa. He was recording of some sort, and it says, I understand you're being a little bit naughty. Well, I hope you're a good boy for Santa, And the boy is like eating this stuff up. It's like, yeah, Santa, I'm going to turn around. I have seen the error of my ways. So I love that app. Check it out if you got a little droid and you got a youngin'. And it's so cool. So cool. All right. That's it from Mr. Nice Guy with the shingles. One of my friends says, why didn't you request the metal roofing instead of shingles? I was like, no, that's not even funny. And then another one says, don't give me the tar paper, because that's like what's under shingles on a roof. They put tar paper or something like that. And I'm like, haha, yeah, stupid. All right. Merry Christmas to you, Merry Christmas to you, Merry Christmas everybody, Merry Christmas to you, and happy holidays to ones who don't celebrate. You might celebrate something else this time of year. All right, y'all take care, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.